Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today at Juanette's Crafting Corner. In today's video, I'm going to show you some gifts that I received from some friends, and then also an Etsy share from something that I ordered from somebody. First off is from my friend Rachel over at Roxy Creations. I know all of my subbies know Rachel. But we were talking the other day via video chat, and she was showing me some of her new fabrics, and she said, what do you want? What do you need? And I said, Rachel, anything you send me will be fantastic. And so this is what she has sent me. And then I sent her some of the Tim Holtz fabric that I'm carrying in my shop. But I love this card, Rachel, that I'm sure you and Steffi have come up with. It's a business card, but it's nice and big. This is fantastic. So let's take a dive in and see what my friend has sent me. Let me pull it out of the bags. We'll start here with this one. And it looks like she has sent me a piece of embroidery. Let's turn it around here. Oh, that is lovely. I love how that is raised up there. Beautiful. Very, very nice. It's so fun to share things with other people, whether it be happy mail or whatever. Now, I have been following somebody on Instagram that does beautiful raised embroidery. And I've been wanting to do that. I've been wanting to try that. That is beautiful. That is lovely with that basket. And oh gosh, I'm going to have to think about what I can use of any of these things in my still life project. So this is some cross stitched flowers. Very nice. Oh, I love roses. Roses are one of my favorite flowers. And then once again, it looks like I don't I don't think that's really the raised stitching, but that's a beautiful satin stitch that they've done there. Very, very nice. And oh, look at that. Love this. With a lot of different purples. It may be variegated, and also the greens. Those are my favorite color combinations, purple and green. I love that. And I know Rachel just announced that she's doing another class in Australia in July. And I'm not going to be able to go to it because I'm going to be in Scotland. So, oh well, I asked her. That's what started the video chat is I had messaged her and asked her if she was going to be in Italy in July because, like I said, I'm going to be in Scotland. And I thought, well, I'll just do a little quick flight over to Italy to see Rachel. And she said, oh, actually, I'm going to be in Australia doing a class. So I'm going to miss seeing her. Beautiful, lovely, lovely cross stitch. Isn't this nice? Oh my gosh. Oh, and look, she sent a big piece of her fabric. Now, the thing that also happened is I was telling her about and showing her on the video chat um, my still life project, which is completely rogue. from what their prompts are. She even said, we're going to call you Rogue Juanette because I'm doing a representation of my craft desk. So I told her one of my things that I'm going to put on the craft desk is a journal, but made out of fabric, because that's what's always on my craft desk is journals. And so I'm sure that's why she sent this lovely piece of fabric, because I said, I need script. Like, see, won't that? Oh, look at this. So I could use that as the front of the journal cover. Oh, love that. Thank you, Rachel. And then she also sent this bunch of loveliness. Oh, just lay it right there, and then I will just flip it over. So you guys, if you have not gone over and purchased fabric from Rachel, you must do that. She has been able to replicate her digital kits into fabric. I think it's this way. No, because the H is this way. Yes, there you go. Oh, lovely. Oh, and look at this. These ladies here. Now, see, that would be beautiful as part of the journal. And what I'm going to have to do is make sure, because it's going to be hanging on my wall. And so I need to make sure that the journal, because I'm going to have multiple pages, maybe 6 pages, that I sew something in between the pages that's very stiff so that the fabric journal doesn't fall down and it stands up nicely. So probably just either some cardstock, some heavyweight cardstock. This is lovely. I love this. This goes this way. So this is representation of what Rachel has in her shop, you guys. These are fantastic panels here. And this is all linen. I can feel it. It's very high quality fabric. Oh, with those birds. Yes, and a lot of these things Rachel has in digitals, so you're able to print it out on paper and use it in your journals. But what a clever woman to come up with fabric designs. Wow, gosh. Thank you, Rachel. This was lovely. What a beautiful gift from a beautiful friend. The next thing I want to show you is a few things that I have added to my shop. One is a pack of French book page from a cookbook from 1876. It's classical French cuisine. You will get 7 pages in the pack. And let me show you, everyone will get one of these pages, and look at this. So you get this beautiful plate of this food. This is the way the French used to cook and present their food. So you'll get a page that is on the front, then you get your tissue or your onion skin page, and then a page in the back. And then you will get 4 more plain pages like this. Oh, nope. Where are they? I think these are the plain pages. Yes. Nope. Well, let me just show you. So this is an example of some of the ones with the plates. So this is a ham. I just want to show you what an incredible book this came from. This is some beef, and they all have the first page, then the plate page, and then a back page. Beautiful. Oh, gosh. And I was lucky enough to get 2 volumes of this. Look at all these gelatin kind of things. Yes, these are the plain pages. So you will get 4 more pages like this. So you'll get 1 folio like this with the book plate, and then you get 4 more pages. So that's in my shop. And the pages are written in French. And like I said, the book is from 1876. And let me just show you. So the pages are about 12 inches by about 9 inches. And then I had recently done an unboxing, and I had showed you some French papers that I got. These are in my shop. It is a double folio. They are French, and it feels like that really nice kind of rag type paper. And these are from the 1700s. And then this is from the 1600s. Yes, and you get a double folio of that, all handwritten. And then these are a French ledger from 1860, 1869. And you get a double page of that. These are all separate listings because I knew not everybody would want every single one of these. So they're separate listings, 1869. And as I opened it up, they do have a little bit of a musty smell. That can be quite normal with really old documents. This is from a ledger from the 1700s. And again, it's that gorgeous paper. Now this is a pretty big sheet. It is over like probably about 13 inches by like about 11, 10 and a half to 11 inches. And then I put together, I couldn't remember if I told you guys about these ledger packs that I had. These are all ledgers from Italy, and they are 6 different ledgers, and those are in my shop. So the next thing I'm going to show you is something I got from my friend Vern. She was telling me probably about a year ago that she had gone to an estate sale and had gotten all this religious stuff and asked me if I could use it. I said, absolutely, because I make a lot of prayer journals. And so she sent all of this to me. So lots of lovely things that I can put into prayer journals. So thank you, Vern. Lots of cards. I love that image. This was cool. Look at that. How it turns from this gentleman with Christ on the cross. Oh, it's the prayer of, I don't know. intercession. I'm not Catholic. If this is Catholic, I don't know what all of this is, but isn't that cool? Very cool. And then that was explained about it. And then a big bag of all kinds of crosses and medals, all religious kind of things that I can use in my prayer journals. So that's from my friend Vern. And then my friend Vern is Triple V Vintage. So you guys go over and check out Vern. Vern has the absolute best coffee dyed paper out there. And then this is from my friend Vanessa, and Vanessa has a YouTube channel. Oh, what is it called? I will, when I edit the video, I will put it up on the video, but this is from my friend Vanessa, and Vanessa is also a nurse, but she sent me a lot of medical ephemera because definitely, oh, and then I also got something from my friend Stephanie, but this stuff I know is from Vanessa. Just lots of medical stuff. Oh yeah, now this was from my friend Stephanie, and Stephanie does not have a channel, but isn't this cute? I know a good egg when I see one. Happy Easter to one good egg. And she said she was trying to find some J's. Stephanie does have an Instagram account, and I will also link that. But look at all this loveliness she sent me. These pretty little pieces of fabric with initials. Now that looks like an H. That looks like a J. I think this is, I think it's actually a P, but it could kind of almost look like a J, and then some of these beautiful things. So that was very thoughtful of you, Steph. Steph watches every single one of my videos and comments on every single video. So thank you, Steph. And then last but not least is an Etsy order that I got. It is from My Scrap Cabin Shop on Etsy. The lady's name is Erin, and I ordered all of this seam binding from her. It was a fantastic price. I'm going to pull it out so you guys can see just all these lovely colors. Look at that. Isn't that just, oh, yum, scrumptious. Very, very nice seam binding. Oh, look at that. Very beautiful deep purple. And she packaged it so lovely. So, yes. Let me just look real quick again. Yes, myscrapcabinshop.com. I will also link her Etsy store in the description box. Isn't this just, oh gosh, lovely. So anyway, that's a quick video. I don't think I have anything else to show or share, but anyway, thanks so much for joining me, you guys, and I will see you guys again soon. Thanks and bye-bye.